If you are like us, you are easily overwhelmed by the variety of multimodal programs on the internet. For example, if your goal is to design a visual resume, you will find a wide array of suggestions online. But we would like to present to you an easy solution. The program Piktochart allows you to create infographics, slides, and flyers. And today, we will demonstrate how to use it to design a visual resume. And I almost forgot to mention, it doesn't cost you anything. So let's get started. Actually, to make this more interesting, let's pretend Ed Sheeran decides he needs to look for a job. I know that sounds weird, but believe it or not that many people are listening to his songs anymore, and he needs to pay his bills. He goes to Piktochart.com and creates his own login. Though Piktochart is free, it also provides options for a paid membership that will give users more access to templates and other tools. All Ed needs for today, though, is the free account. As soon as he's done that, he will be taken to his dashboard. He clicks the blue Create New button and sees the three options of infographic, presentation, and printables. But for a visual resume, he'll click on infographic. There are many templates to choose from. Ed decides to search a keyword to find one that works for him. He looks up the word resume and finds lots of options. Some of them are only available to those with a paid membership, but Ed is cheap, so he goes with the free template. He scrolls down and finds this one. He clicks on Use Template to start designing his own resume. Obviously, that title does not work at all. He double-clicks the text box and changes it to this: Ed Sheeran, musician, actor, producer. With Piktochart, you can also move and align captions by clicking on the text box, like so. Now he moves down to the second section. It's easy enough for him to upload his photo and add to his visual resume. Next, Ed changes the background information. Instead of the 3 languages, he decides to list his work experience here. The tools for manipulating text and images in Piktochart are very intuitive and easy to navigate. What's a history without listing the time periods? So he inserts 3 new text boxes and writes in the years. Piktochart's text library is extensive and comes with options so that Ed can keep things simple, or if he wants, he can add more visual elements to his resume that aren't just images. So far, so good. I don't think Ed's employer is too interested in his favorite activities, so he changes this section to Qualifications. Here is a graph demonstrating Ed's many talents. By clicking on the edit icon, he can easily change the wording, the format, and the length of sections. Singing, songwriting, and acting. Here we are. That sounds much more professional than building Lego. Alright, almost done. For the last section, Ed decides to give some additional interesting facts about his life. First, he gets rid of what he doesn't need, and then he's ready to begin. So he clicks on the first circle and changes the icon to a graduation hat. Just like with the text section, Piktochart's provided section of graphics has lots of options for Ed to choose from. He could use key terms to look something specific up, or he could look through one of their many categories of images to help narrow down his search. Once he finds what he needs, it's easy enough to manipulate the image's size, color, and alignment. Now for captions. Again, he just double-clicks the text and writes about his education. What else? Oh yes, achievements and travel. I'm sure his employer will be impressed. Piktochart has lots of tools to help Ed personalize his visual resume. He can choose from thousands of images, fonts, backgrounds, and themes. He can add additional sections of information to his resume if he wants, or he can delete sections if he decides he doesn't need them. He can even add videos or additional graphs to his resume. But for now, he's just going to keep it simple. Ed likes the look of his resume and clicks on Preview to double-check for errors. Now all that's left is to download it if he wants to print it. Even easier, though, would be to just share it with potential employers or to make it public for everyone to see. Impressed? Try it yourself and have fun making your own visual resume.